1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's get moving. So, last time we were doing some gaming. Next up, we're going to be doing some more gaming. And now we're going to fight some Goombas. I ranted for a bit, and now we're right back at it. In reality, you're just going to hear me in this voice ranting for an annoyingly large amount of time. I don't know how anyone's going to feel about it, but you know what? It's going to be fun for me. So screw all of y'all. Also, I'm at 6 HP. I kind of should have thought about maybe going to the toad stuff. But I have a mushroom. I don't really care. Besides, are we getting to a boss coming up? Oh, wait, no. If we do get to a boss, they'll know it. They'll give me the ability to heal myself. Yeah, and then we're going to fight this Goomba next, and he'll be easy. Because let's be honest, Goombas are a joke. Like, I don't think anyone's shocked by that. Goombas are a joke, but they're such a great design. I love the design of Goombas. They look so silly, especially in this game. It's like, I just love myself Goombas. And then, yeah, he's dead. That was easy. Alright, let's move on, yeah? We're almost halfway to leveling up. That's awesome. And, yeah, now we got coins and a heart, and we're gonna get free stuff from this. Pretty sure this is like, oh, I thought there was a badge coming up. I'm a bit disappointed by that. I really thought there was a badge. Also, I am flying through these battles. Maybe it's because in reality I'm just mashing A because I don't really have to do anything to take this stuff seriously yet. But, I don't know, I feel like it's just flying through right now. Probably because I'm actually just, you know, ranting for a bit without really paying attention to the game all that much. I'm basically game grumps without another friend to talk to. Maybe I'll get a friend to talk to at some point. You know, that would be funny if I just randomly am talking to a friend for a bit in the middle of my Let's Play, and then I just don't have them ever appear again. I'm gonna do that one day. That's gonna be funny. I have a friend in mind, too. Yeah. We actually were originally supposed to do like a lot of recordings together back when I was actually trying to edit during my videos. But then, you know, school started back up and I was just like, I don't really want to edit my videos anymore. And I just stopped doing videos for a bit. And then school's done now. And I got an actual good capture card. So it's just like, you know what? I'm having a great time here. Might as well, you know, do some Let's Playing again because it actually doesn't look bad for 720p. I mean, it is a bit blurry, but I don't think anyone's going to die from that. The blurriness isn't that big a deal. And this is a useless badge. Actually, let me take that back. This is a good badge. For the time, it is going to be great. This is going to give you an actual free mushroom, which is nice. And then we're going to fight this guy real quick. Just jump on top of him. Because in reality, these guys have the easiest timings ever. You're not going to get to use a hammer during this time, but you know what? Who cares? And I think I'll actually get to use the power jump badge for the first time. I want to show that off. It is a really good badge. I mean, for the time, there becomes so many better badges so quickly. See, the close call badge, that's what it is. When you're in danger, sometimes they'll just miss. And that's great for us because, you know, I don't want to die. Especially since I'm at 3 HP already, which is not shocking at all in reality because I've just been, you know, going at it, slap after slap after slap. But I would prefer if I didn't explode and die soon. And yeah, that gave a lot of star points. That's great. We're at 61. So basically, in the leveling up system, you just get to 100 star points every single time, and eventually you just level up. Once you hit 100, you level up, and it just sticks like that. It's very easy, yeah. And now we have to look at the first mini-boss of this game, because, you know, Junior Troopa does not count. He's technically the first battle. Very easy, very free. It's almost impossible to lose that battle. Legitimately. But this battle, while also being very easy, very free, you could somehow lose, which I'd be shocked if you did, because that just means you suck or you just use Tattle way too many times. And then yeah, see, they don't really do much. They have the same attack power as a Goomba, but they just have more HP, which means that I can just do this stuff again, and he's already dead. And then he starts crying like a little girl, like, oh, Blue, my boy, he's dead. When in reality, he's actually perfectly fine. He just got knocked out because in this game, there's no canon deaths. As you can see, these guys are very... Oh, I ran out of FP already? Oh, I shouldn't have wasted it on Blue. Well, maybe Head Bonk will do it for me. Nah, I have to do another round. See, they only do 1 HP. They're not really a threat. You can just kind of fly right through all this instantly and not have an issue. And then, bam, that should be it. Oh my god, how much HP was I actually taking away from this guy? He should not be living this long. Does he have more HP than I remember? I really hope those cards are still there, because that would be great to know. I mean, you guys will probably know, but... Okay, we're almost at leveling up range. I don't think we're gonna level up until the boss battle, but that's fine. I think that was the point, is that we would level up at the boss battle when it comes up. Here's a save point right here. We're not going to use that. We're instead going to go back and heal real quick because, you know, we're getting really close to the first boss battle. So, basically, yeah, we're going to go up here, jump on this awesome spring, and bam, we're going to go and fight a boss. I'm not going to save because I know I'm going to lose. This is actually a bad guy, so we're just going to fight him real quick because you know what? Why not? I always found it clever that he did that. See, he deserves a fight. He deserves an actual good punch-out. I mean, he's going to get ran right through like a truck, but you know what? He deserves at least a little bit. I could just heal with a mushroom if I feel that badly about it. Like, oh no, I lost 1 HP and I'm going to be fighting the easiest boss in the game coming up. Oh no, I'm so scared. When in reality, the boss is a joke, and they actually give you like a really easy like win condition very, very quickly. So yeah, this is the Goomba King's Fortress. Goomba King is a reality a very small Goomba. Baby Goomba. He's just a very small Goomba with a silly mustache. It's not hard at all. You can see the Goomba bros, they're like, oh, Goomba King, help us out, my boy, even though you're tiny and sad and stuff. And then, like, yeah, here he comes, the Goomba King. Or no, we're actually just going to be walking up to the castle. Hey, Mario, look at that. It's an awesome building. And apparently there was, like... Is this an island, technically? Or is there just, like, a giant canyon in between? Like, you know... I don't know why I'm spoiling this now, but we're actually, like, at a cliff. And that there's a giant bridge that needs to be used. Oh, look at that. He's big. I don't know how he did that, but he did. Now, if you excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. Oh, nope, that sneeze did not come out. No, that's disappointing. So yeah, we're 6 minutes into this video, we're already at the boss. So as you can see, there's a very easy win condition. Hit this coconut tree. And they already have, like, we just already killed the Goomba Bros. That's all it took. So now we're just gonna head bonk for a little bit, and this guy should not last that much longer either. Like, he does 2 damage, but that's not really a big deal. We're just gonna use the power jump and jump on him for a second, because in reality this guy does not have that much HP. You'll see the card at the top right already, because I'm pretty sure I still have those cards. If I don't, I'm gonna be very embarrassed. And by very embarrassed, I mean, I'll suck, but I don't think I'll care. Like, he's already dead, so it's not that big a deal. Clearly he wasn't that strong. But we did level up from that, so that's awesome. So for now, you'd think I would do HP, which is like the easy choice, but I kind of really want FP, because FP is going to be very important in this game. Because, you know, I want to use my badges. How am I supposed to use my badges if I don't have enough flower points? We are eventually just gonna... Oh yeah, so we're gonna need to go in here. See this thing right here? They're supposed to, like, hint that they left it outside. But then he comes out, he's just like, oh, Mario, great fight, but there's a button, you're not supposed to click it. And then he's like, oh no, I'm so huge, and I'm gonna explode. It's gonna combust. I put the bomb in my stomach. And now he's just going to explode. How did he get up there? That's what I'm wondering. How did he decide? What made him think he should just run up there? It's a very small cliff, by the way. Like... Oh, he's gone, though. He flew. Okay, so the Goomba Bros are doing something. I don't know what they're doing or where they went, but they're gone. So we're just gonna cross this bridge and call it a day. Then, oh god, we're only 8 minutes in? Is there anything around here? I feel like there should be, right? Like, I've never been back here before. Oh! That's awesome! I never knew this was over here! Oh, that's amazing! Oh, that's such a nice little detail! Oh, they didn't have to do that. Also, where did you come from, Cammy? You old hag? But, yeah. Yeah, we'll save and continue. Actually, no, we're going to continue without saving. I don't need my files accidentally corrupting. That will be frustrating. Because, you know what, I've had good momentum. I don't want to have to go and record for another hour. Just because, go and re-record everything after my amazing rant I've had so far. Just because something like that screwed up. I'm going to take a sip of water. Oh yeah, she's been looking for Bowser. Bowser's doing his diarrhea, of course. And yeah, Goomba King, look at that. He used a star rod to make him a king. He was actually a little baby Goomba before. See? See, I know what I'm talking about. That's why I thought he was small. But yeah, he was such a small Goomba. You could beat Mario with your claw type behind your back. Probably at this point, he very much could. Like, to be honest, I don't see why he doesn't just go finish off Mario, like, right now. Like, Mario is going to be very, very strong by the end of this game, especially since he's going to get the 7 Star Spirits. Also, it makes me think, why didn't he just separate them across the castle? There's no really real way for Mario to get up there. Also, it's the Ninja Turtles! Here come the Koopa Bros! Oh yeah, we're the coolest of the cool. But yeah, they're basically the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, you can see that they just took out the blue color. Also, we never really get to see the cool special attack and the way they were like hyping it up. In reality, it's just them getting on top of each other and spinning. I mean, it looks cool and all, but it's nowhere near as cool as Bowser made it seem out to be. Also, yeah, there are a bunch of... Also, how did they get up here with ease? Like, that's always what I wanted to know. How did these guys get up and back without any issues? But yeah, we have to go and do this whole entire journey. In theory, by chapter 1, after we finish that, we should have already been able to figure out our way up there. I mean, it probably would have been a dumb idea and we probably would have lost, but at the same time, it's like, Jesus. Also, here comes another good badge. I mean, it's not amazing, but it gets the job done. But you have to take off one of the badges, and hammer throw ain't that good. It just basically means that you get to throw your hammer, when in reality you could just jump. But yeah, we're already at Toad Town. Isn't that great? Like, yeah. So, the first thing we're gonna do is go visit Luigi, because I love my brother Luigi. Oh yeah, it's Luigi. The best character. I mean, no, Bowser's better. In reality, it's Luigi. Whoa, it's Mario. I know Mario's not... How did you just run out of the castle, never see Mario again, and just assume that Mario's fine? Like, good for you for having so much confidence in your brother, Luigi, but I don't know. Yeah, he's Goombario. Don't worry, we're gonna get a second companion soon, and then never use this guy again. Okay, we're leaving. There's nothing we can really do here yet. I just want to say hi to Luigi. So yeah, for now the castle's kind of really, I mean, this whole area is kind of really closed off. There's a shop right here, which is nice. There's a dojo up here, but we can't go in it yet. So there's not really much we can do at Toad Town. We're gonna be able to go into Merlin's house soon, which will be nice because he's actually a plot character. And we can go to the post office soon, and I think we can see one of the companions. Yeah, see, he's cool. So yeah, let's leave now. I am spoiling the hell out of this game. We haven't even gotten to it yet. But our goal is to actually go up here. Now we can see, look at that, Mario just like, hey, Mario. But yeah, Bowser kind of wrecked the castle area. Look, that's not the thing. We're going to the right, because we actually need to go up here, because we have a thing we need to do. Now, at this point, I was actually at part 4 at this point. We're at part 2. We're flying right through this game. It keeps going like this. I think I'll finish before part 40 is done. Which would be cool, but, you know, that means I have to start a second Let's Play. My goal was to keep going for so long that by the time I actually do, you know, upload everything, the second Let's Play would be like, the game would, like, I would just be finishing the first Let's Play. Because, you know, my computer can only handle this game. Even then, the CPU usage is at 40. Okay, it went back down. I'll have to check for any lag spikes when I go back and look. But so far, it looks like this game's been doing fine. Yeah, it might be on the blurrier side, but it doesn't look too bad. I'll go back and I'll look, because I don't like that it hit 40. Mario, we are fading. Oh no, Mario, save us, Mario. But yeah, I won't tell which one's my favorite Star Spirit yet. It's actually the one with the glasses. But, and you'll get to see why. You'll get to see why. No, we're not saving. I need to make sure this file doesn't get corrupted. You know how mad I'm gonna be if I saved all that and then it just corrupts? Like, that'd break my heart. Sniffle, sniffle. Sniffle, sniffle. And then here comes Bowser. Oh yeah, it's the Bow Wow coming in to slap our nuts. So far, I must say this recording has been going swell. I mean, it's not perfect, but you know what? I'm at comfortable temperature in the house. You know, nothing smelling or anything. My computer has been running. It's not too hot. It's like, it has the fan hitting it. And you shouldn't be able to hear any of the background noise from the fan. So you know what? It's a win-win for everybody. And here comes Twink, my favorite Star Spirit, because he's actually a really good character. Well developed, great ending. You know what? He's a good character. Twink, underrated gem. Well developed, one of the more well-written characters in this game. Yeah, he grants wishes, and she's just like, oh, I guess someone who can help. Sorry, see, he's not that strong. So we're just gonna mash right through it because it's just dialogue. She's just like, oh yeah, go get Mario. Yeah, give this to Mario. It's actually a really important badge. Because now we can actually get into the battling system. Which will be nice, because I want to go and slap some cheeks, you know what I'm saying? Also, it's noon already? My god, this day has been flying by. Also, apparently it's Easter at the time I'm recording this. I didn't even realize it. I got wished Happy Easter twice today. And I was just like, the first time I just went, what? It's Easter? That explains a decent amount. But you know what? It's not that big a deal, because Easter, kind of a dumb holiday. I mean, I love searching for eggs as much as... Oh, wow. Also, the CPU usage is just exploding. My god. I'll have to come back and make sure this wasn't lagging at all, because I'll be really disappointed if it was. Yeah, we got the lucky badge. I'm pretty sure it's just free. No, don't explain the... No! God damn it, Twink! I hate you so much! I know! I've played this game a lot! I've played this game! I've beaten this game more than I've beaten Pokemon X! I beat that game 4 times! I put 121 hours into Pokemon X. Not really shocking at all. That game was a great game. The last good Pokemon game, in my opinion. First game to hold your hand, though, which was a bit disappointing. That's why Black and White is better. No. Okay, thank goodness, Twink. You're actually gonna let me play the game now, aren't you? Oh, wait, no, here comes Kammy Koopa. Oh, no. Oh, it's just a Kamek. Look at that Kamek. See, that Kamek was smart. In reality, like, he was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna get my glory. Which, I mean, in reality, he's not, because he's fighting Mario, and this guy's actually really easy to beat. But, yeah. As you can see, by doing these nice commands, we're actually getting more damage out of it, and I'm taking less damage. Like, before I was doing 3 damage, but with that nice, I'm doing 4. And look at that, I gained 15 star points. I'm already a third of a way to getting, 30% to getting leveling up. But yeah, see ya, Twink. I hate you with a burning passion. I'm just kidding, I love you. Okay, oh, so. She said don't worry. Okay, bye, Twink. What a brave dude. Oh yeah, so basically, I think we're gonna be done here. Because we're gonna be getting into some Chapter 1 plot points, and technically we just finished the prologue. So, I think, yeah. And also, I want to make sure these files didn't corrupt before I get too far in and get annoyed by the fact that they did corrupt. That would legitimately break my heart. So yeah. Oh, great. I didn't mean to get into the plot. Okay, next time. On Paper Mario, Part 3, baby! Oh yeah, Part 3. We're gonna be going into Merlin's house and slapping some nuts. Because we got a lot to do. So yeah, bye. See ya then. 1, 2, 3.